My name is Karen Lefrak, and I am the proud owner of a lot of beautiful white Standard Poodles. This is Champion Alakai Mickey Moto on Fifth. He's a grand champion. He had won 88 Best in Shows. These two lucky dogs live with me here. They're retired. And the others live in a kennel with a wonderful friend and co-breeder and co-owner, Wendell Samet. I'm going to the kennel this morning, driving up to Bryanville, Massachusetts. It's about 4 hours out of New York City. I'm going to see my wonderful dogs who I haven't seen in a while. There's Mink, and there's Cashmere, and there's Feather, and the great Walker, who's Mickey's grandson. I haven't seen Walker in a few months. It's heartbreaking not to be with them. And now we're coming up, and we're getting very excited to go into the kennel there. Turning the corner. Oh my God, I can't wait to see them.
I've been breeding dogs for about 50 years, and I was about ready to go out of Standard Poodles, breeding dogs, and Karen came along and she convinced me to sell a Mickey's mother. The reason handlers are used in certain breeds is because they have to be talented enough to condition the coat, to scissor them looking right, because condition and the trim mean so much in this breed. Once you give them the individual attention, I mean, that's what they love. They never forget their owners when they come to us.
Walker! Hi! Oh, you are beautifully gorgeous. I missed you so much. Come here. Come. That's it. Just a place. Oh, he looks great. He looks just great. Happy and healthy and playful. This is what you want to see, just happiness.
Walker is the concentration of a lot of our dogs. He has a beautiful face. He's a young dog. He isn't even 2. He won't be 2 until June. He looks like a teenager right now. The reason I want him to go to Westminster is because I want this dog to be seen. I don't care whether he wins or loses, but he's going to be, I want people to see him. And the smart people look at this dog and say, ooh, that's a beautiful dog. A lot of people say, oh, a poodle. It's because they're pampered so much. These dogs go out in the snow, the rain, the mud. Walker will come out all muddy. His puffs will be all muddy when he comes in from running. In about 2 hours, his puffs are all clean again. The mud just dries and falls right off. That's a good coat. Best thing about my Mickey Moto Poodle is the temperament.
There's a puppy test. It's putting the puppy in this position, lying it on its back, and watching how it just is calm and trusting. That's what you want.
I hire little school kids to come in and sit with these dogs and just play with them and pick them up and talk to them and sing to them and all this kind of stuff. And that's how you get the temperament. There
was one puppy in the litter, so we called her One Little Indian Girl. She was born the day before Thanksgiving, and I call her Feather. Mwah. Of all the things that I did in my life, mothering was the most rewarding. And when my boys were too old to cuddle anymore, I needed a good substitute to nurture. You're just a pretty little thing, huh? Mwah. Keep you warm. Rockhead is getting her first haircut. We call it patterning. She is going from a puppy cut into a continental. And what Wendell is doing right now is giving her her bracelet, shaving this part off, and it's really basically blocking it out, and it will be refined later. This will all grow out as she gets older. I have been fired from doing this particular job, as I have been fired from doing scissoring, because my pups look like a lawnmower ran over them. I'm just going to do this very badly. Wendell, you can fire me again. Okay. They go underneath.
She grows.
And underneath again with a rubber band. Color coordinated, of course, right? Do you think that's a D+?
What?
Did I get a D+?
Oh, God.
I asked Wendell if we could have a Central Park litter. So we had Central Park. Walker was Central Park's son. We called him a walk in the park. Oh my God, who could believe that this could go to Westminster, Aren't these the funniest things you ever saw?